Hi guys, it's Tuesday. It's raining. It's the day after the most intense psychedelic trip I've ever had. I was gonna say insane, but it's like, no, Wendy, you can't use that word because people are already using it in a derogatory term. Like, there's no leeway. There's no fucking leeway. I don't know. I'm really happy, that I went through that experience. Super personal. I did try to, kind of report what I, like message-wise, what I got. But as I said, it was such a small amount that, like, ultimately the rest is all inside of me. Today was fine. Just another day at work. I don't know. I guess I really do need, like, a very much more active job. Like, office jobs, ultimately, they're, I don't know. And this isn't real coaching. This is like, I don't know, like, not big bucks coaching, but it's just, like with food, nutrition, whether it be this or like carnivore coaching, which I got certified in, it's like, you just tell them to, limit the carbs and the sugar, basically cut them out in the beginning. Get on mostly meats, good fats, veggies, and then from there, once you've lost your weight and stuff like that, you've stabilized your blood sugar levels and all that, insulin, reversed the resistance of insulin in the bloodstream, then you can, go back to just really square one, which is fixing or living just more a normal life, as opposed to one that, like, is basically a form of drug addiction. Like, I don't know, you see all the memes all the time, although they're usually stoner referenced, where it's like there's like a fat person and they're just like yelling at a stoner like, you fucking piece of shit, stoner. And meanwhile, they're obese, they're holding like a Coke or some sort of, sugar, carb-laden drink, and it's like, my bro, you are in a much worse state than I am. Like, you could argue I'm in the same boat as you, but that's as good as it's gonna get. And, like, you're on the side of the boat. I could argue that you're on the side of the boat that's leaking. It's like, but still, it's not good. And that's why ultimately I am a proponent, and I have been, of addiction-free lifestyle, where it's like, whether it be sugar, weed, alcohol, whatever, fucking basically anything, like, you can do it. But as long as and it's fine as long as it's not something compulsory, like, because freedom is the only thing that matters. And you can't say that is an addiction, because it's the absence of addiction. It's being able to just kind of fully embrace the wonder that could mark every day, because, like, you're not like, oh, I have to eat at this certain time, I have to smoke weed at this certain time, I have to drink after work to, mellow out, go to sleep, whatever. And my car is on, and because, like, my job is so close to where I work that I have to do this, and this is why I ultimately am doing this right now, because you need to get your car temperature to the midpoint for optimal car health. Like, I don't even want to go into it, but, like, short trips fuck up a car just as much as super long trips, where I don't know. I love this car, and I'm just trying to do as much as I can for it. I don't know, you guys. I think I'm just fucking bored with life, like, and I'm still in the same kind of impatient boat because I haven't gotten word about this other job that I applied to that would change my life. God, I don't know, you guys, like, nothing's changed. It just sucks when, and I guess this happens to, like, all people who, like, change their life and, like, their mindset and stuff like that. Like, I had an extreme mindset change yesterday, right? But the real world has not changed. It's like, people are still themselves, if not, potentially worse. You could get better, somebody could get worse. Reminds me of that saying, like, Dr. Phil, like, literally, like, 15 years ago, he said to somebody, or he said at the end of the episode, like, you're never the same you're not going to be the same from a year from today. You're either going to weigh more or you're going to weigh less. And, I mean, that's very true, I think, in the physical sense, and also, like, the spiritual, emotional, mental. It's like, you're either better or you're more bitter, and it's just like, okay. But, I'm obviously trying not to be bitter. I'm trying to be just super understanding. And I think I am, because ultimately I just, like, I get what I need to do. I get what the problem is. And car should be almost at midpoint. But yeah, it goes back to that fucking word, the P word, patience. Yeah, but ultimately I'm grateful, and I got so much self-love, you guys. Like, that's like one of the biggest things that I got from yesterday was just like so much self-love. Like, I feel so not lonely. I feel so much more able to just be content with myself. Like, I don't feel the need to reach out to anybody. Never really did, but, like, much less now. Yeah, I'm just super at peace, and I really do enjoy that, ultimately. I wish there was a drug for confidence. Yeah, it's called alcohol. But I don't do that. I just don't really, it's like, because it's one of those things where it's like, I only need it at work, and you can't drink at work, so yes, you can. Lord knows I've worked with enough people who drink at work. Even my buddy, I think yesterday, was complaining, was it yesterday, or maybe the day before, about having to deal with somebody's drunk ass, like, it's so irritating, because, like, it's so sloppy, and it brings down the vibes, and they're just I think one of the worst things that I hate about humanity, like unhealthy humans, is how dramatic they could be. And, like, that's ultimately what I cringe at myself at a lot of the times. 9 times out of 10, it's just like, you're being so dramatic, bitch. Like, just do change if that's what you want. Like, don't be complaining, just change it. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, I don't know. It's almost like, actually, I think about it, it's like, it's almost like life's not dramatic enough. Because it just moves so fucking slow. I don't know. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't even care. Like, bitches is gonna keep trying. I just hate waiting on fucking people, dude. I get so frustrated when it's been like another day and nothing happened. No email, no call, no nothing. Like, I get it, Monday's crazy, but it's like, today was Tuesday, man. Like, You're not gonna get back to the interviewees, you know, like, how many people could have possibly interviewed for that fucking job? Like, I don't know, but it's fine. Like, it's just suspense. It's more suspense, right? I feel like it's been a minute since it rained. It's nice, I guess. Except my car was leaking all day, and so when I got off work, it was just like, oh, here's a puddle for you, bitch. And it's just like, oh, thanks. Totally necessary. It's like, I don't know. I know it's an issue, but it's like I can never really forecast appropriately as to when it's going to be a problem. I don't know. But as with most things in life, it's like you can fix it with just more towels, you know. Just the human embodiment of towel. I even like I'm all blue and shit. Just don't forget to bring a towel. What am I gonna do tonight, you guys? I've been eating so much. Is that why I look like healthier? Because I've been eating. Is this a double chin? I will freak out. Yeah, I don't know. I just went shopping yesterday and I bought things. Like, I really don't shop very often. I realized yesterday I spent like $70 and it was like, oh shit, it's been a minute since I've done any, like, had to order over 20 or so. But I did stock up on stuff like dog food, meat for myself, just these little date snacks that were on super sale that I just could not pass up. I actually bought all of them. I did that. But it's fine. Like, should be good for the rest of the month, theoretically speaking. But yeah, I don't know. I'm back on my supplement game, which is really cool because, like, that is so key, you guys. Like, you need potassium, magnesium, calcium. Oh my God. Get some NRF2, something like that. Just put that in and then supplement in Google. Get that, okay? Get that. Thorn or Pure Encapsulations are the only brands that I fuck with. Like, I don't know. You have to be really choosy about supplements. It's just like food, but like they don't have, like, you know, certified organic, generally speaking. So I don't know. My buddy told me about it. NFR2, something like that. And today was the first time that I took it, and I took 2 tablets, separate times, one in the morning, and then one at lunch. It might have been too close together, but I did eat with both of them, so they didn't affect me, like, negatively speaking. I did feel a little, I could feel them, like, kick in, but, yeah, no, I like it. Like, I highly recommend. I love recommending supplements. Like, it's just one of the easiest things that you can do, you know, because, like, I feel like with food's kind of those weird things where it's like you either eat too much or you just don't give it the time of day. And I'm definitely the latter, you know, because, like, with carnivore the last 2 years, it's just like, I mean, I guess it's good because it's like what I'm referring to is ketosis. Like, when you don't have carbs and sugar in your fucking system, your blood sugar is just constantly, you know, pretty stable, and so you don't think about food, you don't snack, you know. Like, I did eat, like I said, a lot today for me, but ultimately it wasn't like snacks or anything. Like, it was in the morning, I guess like a little date bar, and then at lunch, something I never do, I never eat lunch, but I just decided to eat this steak that I made last night, and it was so good. I actually cooked it so well. Yeah, it was so good. But, like, literally, when was the last time I ate before 6 o'clock? Literally could not tell you. I wish I could just be a psychedelic coach, you guys. Like, that is where I feel at home, like, where I'm comfortable, you know, and that, you know, to be clear, like, I would not be taking psychedelics each and every time I was guiding someone. Like, no, like, no. Because I don't need to, but, like, just to be around somebody who is going through that, it's like, I just, like, that just, like, rings so true to me, you know. I just feel like, ultimately, I am a rock, or, what's that other thing, an anchor, you know, like, I just, nothing bothers me, nothing scares me, nothing offends me, nothing grosses me out, like, people, anybody can be themselves around me, and it's not gonna, like, ruin the vibes or anything like that. I'm just gonna make space, hold space for you, and, you know, we'll either get through it, or explore it, or, you know, all the above, whatever, like, I don't know, a bitch is just, like, I'm there for you, dude, like, I'm there for you, I get it, like, I get it, I know, you know, like, what it feels like to feel evil, bad, ugly, sad, depressed. I know. It's not even that I remember, because, like, I swear to God, my memory is, I think, different from most people. SI demon and everything, it's just like, yeah, it's just, the relationship I have with the time is so weird, like, everything is everything all the time, you know, like, I'm still that, like, sad little girl who's, like, I don't know, first day of kindergarten, and everybody's looking at her like, oh, you're an alien, you know, like, wow, wow, bitch, like, you're not gonna say anything about my polka dot dress, how cute I fucking look, like, wow, forget you guys. I'm still that girl, you know, I'm still that 21-year-old girl who's just like, you know what, I'm living my best fucking life. I'm, like, grown into myself, like, super late bloomer, but it's fine, like, oh my God, like, being a late bloomer, I think, how is that not something that people aspire to? Like, you don't want to be the 14-year-old girl wearing makeup. You don't, like, even dyeing your hair, it's like, no, hold off on that shit for as long as fucking possible. Be a kid for as long as possible. That's what I did. I didn't really have a choice. It was just, you know, the way I developed. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just too bad that that's not really something that is, you know, out there in the cultural sphere, public sphere, as something that's, like, awesome. You know, it's like the closest thing is, and it's not even applicable really, I was misremembering, but, like, on Mulan, yeah, the, you know, Disney film, not the real one, I did not watch that one, I would never watch, I don't do remakes of any type, like, are you kidding me? The original is always better, shut the fuck up, get away from me. But, like, when her dad is, like, the flower that blooms in adversity is, like, the most beautiful one of them all. I think being, you know, delayed is a form of adversity, because, like, here everybody is out there, you know, like, you know, and you're just like, whoa, dude, I don't even relate. Like, I don't even like boys, you know, why would I want to attract them if I don't even fucking want to acknowledge them? You know, they're disgusting. I smell, like, how do you not see and smell what I'm seeing and smelling, dude? Instead, you're just like cat in heat, like, super cringe. And I hate that word. I literally hate that word so much. Like, whoever brought that out of, because, like, what was it before cringe? Like, It was, I don't know, it just, now that word is so over-abused, and it's just like, whatever, I don't care. So, the dog's not going to want to go out. He really doesn't care for rain. We did go out this morning, this afternoon, 1:30 to 2:45. Really good walk, actually. He had a really nice time. He was being so silly. Lately he's been like, he'll go into grass and just stand in it and then look at me and be like, it's like he's saying, look, I'm a blade of grass. And it's like, yes you are, puppy. You're just a baby. And I can't wait to get to him, so I'm gonna do that now. 20 minutes with an INFJ. Didn't say anything, but I don't know, I'm just kind of not wanting to go home because, like, my mom has just been so fucking annoying, dude. Like, but that's normal for her, so I just gotta get over it. Take care. Be good. Bye.